Okay, thank God. Ah, Jesus Christ. It told me to try again later when I went to load up the key. And I was like, don't you fuck with me right now. Okay. Let me send this to you. Zen. Whisper to Zen. We gotta do the same thing we did before, even though I know this is you. You have to you have to type what I send to you in a whisper into the chat so I know that it's you and that you got it before I send you the key. So when you post that in the chat, the open chat Zen, then I know it's you and then I can send you the key. I feel like we're dropping. I feel like we're dropping frames a lot. I don't know for sure. Yeah, you had to say wet farts. Okay. there you go, Zen. Load it up. Knock yourself out. I'm gonna close my extra window. Maybe we are hitting our memory caps or something weird. I do know there are memory leaks in the game. Like, they've already said that. So, I mean, we probably need to restart every so often, but... You sent me something very sexual in the Discord DMs? Hold on a second. Ooh. What the fuck is that? Is it just like a 3D printed accessory to make it look more like a chunky bolt gun or something? That's kind of... Play it for stream. Oh, hold on. I gotta do, Oh, I only saw the picture of it. Hold on. I also don't know if I'll be able to easily do this. Hold on. Because I don't have a window for Chrome. Hold on. I really should have one. Hold on one second. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna call this Chrome window capture. And then I'm going to call it... There it is. So I feel like this should work the way it's supposed to work. It's not sized correctly. But I feel like this will somehow do. Oh, you're not gonna be able to hear it either because it's not. Say, damn it! What the fuck? Full auto? Oh, that's a suppressor? That is terrifying. Yeah, there's no. I don't have a browser audio source for the window capture. That's why it's confused. If no one can hear it. It sounds like it does seem like a capture audio beta. Does that work? Let me try this one more time. I'm gonna try this one more time. Let's go big. Oh, that's too big. Never thought I'd say those words. Look, you get the idea. Okay, this isn't a high. The quality on this stream is low.
Suppressed, Glock 44, full auto.
I don't know why it's so jittery.
Oh my god.
Still can't hear it?
Dude.
Oh no, it should be coming through now.
Glock 44, full auto.
Okay. It's fucking it's so stupid, I love it. Oh, I know what happened. I made the picture full screen, and therefore it made it. I have a wide screen, so I have an ultra wide, like a super ultra wide for my main monitor, and then I've got an ultra wide above that. So it's like aspect ratio is like 21:9 or whatever it is. It's a 34-inch monitor. So when I do full screen with that, it gets really weird and stupid looking. So, but now I need to come up with a consistent way to have like a window. If anyone has any ideas, let me know. I need like a window that's like the same size every time, so I can predict how big it's going to be in a scene, so I can share stuff with you guys in like a browser or something, you know, like, and have it be able to capture the audio and stuff correctly as well. Yeah, it just sounds like a flip, little airsoft flip. Yeah, that's bizarre. Yeah, I use the game capture because I can't use, if I use screen capture, it turns into something disgusting because it would be just massively wide. Like your aspect ratio would be like this. I'd have to shove it in the middle of the screen. You'd have these huge bars of crap above and below, and I don't like doing that. So this is just the better way to do it. So I do all my games in windowed mode, and then I have an application called Borderless Window Gaming that then turns it into a borderless window space. So I can have it on the screen, and then on the sides I have like OBS and chat and stuff like that, and the gameplay is just in the little tiny center of the screen. Now I've got like some other shit up top to like monitor stuff for the stream quality and things like that, which is not doing well at the moment. It doesn't think it's doing well, but no one has been like, all your shit's broke, Buck. So I don't know. So I don't know. Sound is fucking wild on that video too. I think playing it on. Also, we're using like 94% of the GPU, so any GPU acceleration going to the browser right now is not having a good time, I'm sure. So, yeah. Well, I can crop the window, but the problem is it's still going to be too big depending on the window size. Like, that's what we just did, Awkward Mancer. Like, when I come in here, right, this is just whatever size I want it to be, because this is the size of the window. So if I make the window larger, right, I'm adjusting this on the actual Chrome window right now. So what happens is if I make it full screen, it gets too big. Like, it gets too big for OBS. Like, it legit will not fit. And that's what happened was when I made the video full screen, it made it full screen to the monitor, not full screen to the Chrome window. So if there's probably like a Chrome plugin that would make it full screen to a window instead of full screen to a monitor, that might be a better way of doing it. That's what I'm thinking. That's kind of what I'm thinking there. Because we got so much gross stuff. Yeah. But it works. I mean, in a pinch, I can pull that up now. And I can make window snapping sizes so it's predictable. But that'd be about it. And that's the problem, is like if I wanted to see a like a video like on an X feed or something, I can't make it bigger. So then you have to see it like this big on the screen. That just seems kind of shitty. But yeah. The Steam copy, I could save money and remove Game Pass. You could. I mean, because yeah, you could. And then Tarkov was just, yeah, the Tarkov sizing thing was also kind of fucky for the windowed mode we were dealing with. Oh shit, now I'm hungry again. Okay. Let's go turn in the, well, we can sell to this guy. All right, let's make sure we got everything unloaded. Right? And then
need some help,
sell some stuff
Stalker?
to him. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, is like, if as long as I have the window always the same size by like locking it with, I've got like 3 programs that can do that, so it should be plausible. Then it becomes more predictable and I can expect it to be a certain size like in the stream. Like in the window space kind of thing. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm hoping for. Okay, let's talk to this dude. Trade.
Well, show me what you've got.
I don't know. So that's the other thing. Sometimes Game Pass and the Xbox version or the PC version of a game, sometimes the saves won't transfer if it's a game that like just stores your saves locally and they're stored in a different place. You could probably transfer them between the directories if you know how to do it, but natively there's no login for the game. So thank God it's not one of those like always online games where you would have to log in and be like, you know, where's my save file data and all that kind of crap. It's just like, no, the game just, you just have everything available to you, you know. One of the other downsides of like the whole Game Pass structure is like if you buy the game any other way, well, now what do you do? See, did that not work? I don't think that worked. Oh, no, because I didn't pull the whole thing. There we go. Yeah, that's such a weird UI thing that I can't just... I don't know. Get rid of this. I don't need this condensed milk, I don't think. We don't need this. What else can we put up here? That should be plenty. 1262. I'll buy that for $1. I want to get this, but that's a lot of money too.
Thanks.
Okay.
See ya.
Took you 8 attempts to get out the tutorial. Do you remember how many times we died in the tutorial, dude? You guys thankfully didn't have to see me play the tutorial on veteran, but I also kind of knew what I was doing by then, so it was a lot quicker. Like, it was much easier. It's just one of those games where like, you know, the more you learn, the better you get. I don't want the buckshot, or do I want the buckshot? This is what I don't need. 3 types of ammo, we're good. Okay. This is also getting really bad, but I don't know what durability does to armor. Because I know it's also very expensive to repair. Yeah. Yeah, for this one, well, originally, Manser, there was like, so like this is what I was talking about. I was like, I don't know what this means. Like, the translations in the game don't work for me for like shit that's written down. So I still don't know what those things mean. But yeah, the studio, it would have been hard to facilitate the servers and everything too, depending on where they were hosted or who they were paying for them. Like, too many games have solo gameplay with an always online condition, and it's just like, I don't understand. It just seems silly. But yeah, this is like, this won't translate because it's considered set dressing, so it's always there. Yeah. Woke up to 7 deaths. Yeah, I died a lot. I died so much in the tutorial, it wasn't even funny. All right, let's go turn in this to the bar. Look at the wall. What do you mean? This? You think Google Translate can figure it out? Can you see it bright? No, you need the light on. Let me, maybe if I go lower? No, I'm trying to figure out like what's a good way to light it. There is no good way to light it. You just need to do like a screen capture of it and see if it'll work. So yes, you've translated it directly to the native. Like you've translated the scribbles into the actual letters. It still means nothing to me yet, but but it's kind of fun. And if I turned on the shouting to be back in Ukrainian, then like I wouldn't know what was going on. But it's still fun.
Need a drink?
Like this guy would speak and I would see the subtitles, or I can make the subtitles also in like Ukrainian. I've seen ads for the translation earbuds. I've heard of them. Seller Gershi is with bandits? Really? We haven't met Gershi yet. That's even more impressive. If you can understand the scribbles, that could be one of those like don't trust somebody type things. But like I don't have any way of gaining it in the game unless I actually know how to read the language. Oh, that's crazy. The real-time translation earbuds? I've heard of something like that, but I've never thought it was affordable. That's fucking nuts. So you playing the game would potentially have an edge over somebody who just didn't read. That's like a whole new level of like language barrier Easter egg that I kind of like. That seems really cool, actually.
Those thugs won't bother you anymore.
That's fucking wild.
Thank you. Good riddance. They're the worst kind of scum in the zone. Here's your reward.
Ooh.
Plus a little extra.
What did he give me? He gave me 600 coupons. Well, what was the
Need a
extra?
drink?
Got any work for me?
Does he have any more missions?
Believe it or not.
Nope, he does not. So, the next main mission... I don't know what else, why it says we have a mission here when we don't. Clients will explore the warehouse, radiation hazard signs. Find information about solder. The fuck was that? Someone just hawk up a lung and I thought it was a mutant. Alright. So if we go this way to the next mission, let's just do that. Let's stay on track. Let's do let's do what we set out to do. Let's accomplish that. Oh, they're bees. Every time I let the intrusive thoughts win, the game punishes me. But I go to hang out with the bees, and the game's like, we'll let him have this one. It's okay. It's all. So now we're in uncharted territory. But like, what I would kind of like to see Penguin would be like, for this game, to have like a live thing analyzing what is on the screen. So I could read the messages the way Awkward Mancer just translated it for us, you know? Have that pop up with a caption when inspecting it or looking at it. That would be pretty fucking cool. Oh, there's a whole town over here we haven't been to yet. And there's a fresh stash over here. Oh, let's go check the stash. Something tells me this is going to be not great. Saw a Twitch stream the other day where there was this guy speaking English talking to a guy in Japan speaking Japanese. There was real-time translation. The angry crackles, not good. The spicy Rice Krispies, not good. Pretty cool to watch for a bit. I like it. We got another ad starting in about 3 minutes. It's at 7 o'clock. I just want to see if I can get the stash over here. That's another anomaly. Eat the sausage. I gotta be careful when I'm walking. I've done this before. I was reading chat and I was walking straight ahead. I went right into an anomaly and it ripped me in half. I was like, well, kind of on me. Like this.
To the right. Rawr.
Hey, what's up, Kenzie? How are you? How was your sleep? I don't have to go that way yet. Something right here. Claims there's a stash, like, right there. But I don't... Oh, they look fucking wild, dude. Awesome. That fucked up dream that Jordan left me for a shorter girl than me. Aren't you already, like, ridiculously short, though? Oh, it's right here. I mean, I say ridiculously in, like, you know, the most endearing way possible. I thought you were really, really short already.
Hey, Stalker! That's my bro over there! Bring me his body, okay? Please?
That guy?
I'm no robbing the dead, okay? Show my bro some respect.
Wait. Oh. He has a goldfish on him, though. Alright, so I can pick up his body. I'm bringing it to this guy? I think I'm gonna have to navigate around that one. So if that pops back up again, yeah, I can't move. It's just like a minefield thing where I've gotta... be very careful. That's what I said. I don't want to talk about it. I laughed and said, you guys are too much. Oh my god. I didn't get pissed off at him. I told him I was going to meet him in my dreams again, ask him what the fuck he is thinking. It's like that meme. Like, what was the graphic? It was like, I'm starting to think now, after a few hours, that my husband's not going to apologize for that thing that he did in my dream last night. It's just
Grand. How about a toast to my bro?
just threw his brother at him. I just threw his corpse. His dead brother. May he rest in peace.
Here you go. May he rest in peace.
Bubs was right. There's still some
Oh,
decent
shit.
folk out there. Give me a sec. I'll send you the coupons. You know what? You got any problems, give me a call. I got your back. Word is bond. You can go now. I need some time alone. It's personal. Show some respect, okay?
So he didn't give me anything?
Are you fucking nuts? You dead meat, fuckhead! Woo!
Got a goldfish. Look. I don't know how else to explain this. This is going to be the evil playthrough. Like if there's versions of the playthrough and there's an evil version of the play, that's what this is now, because I've fucked up enough times. Yeah. But that's the problem, right? Because gear, equipment is king in this game. There's no experience. There's no leveling. Just you have what you have. So if I bring this dude's brother back and I drop him down, there's a chance maybe there would have been something unlocked later on in the game for what I did. I don't know. But in this case, I just took his shit. You know, like... we could have handled that differently. Yeah. Here, have your brother. I didn't mean to throw the corpse at him, but based on how he treated me with a lack of reward for risking my life to bring his brother's dead body back, to be like, oh yeah, here... Have this artifact he found. But all I did was click on the body after the fact. Now, from where I was standing, it didn't seem like he knew that I was actively doing anything. Take that. Ooh. High capacity Viper 5 magazine. Oh, oh, oh! Get out here, Cujo. Come on, get. You son of a bitch. Reloading takes forever. See, stuff like that is very scripted. I walk in here, there were no dogs, I click the bag. The dogs attack me, you know, like that kind of stuff is where people have been like, the game could be better. I'm like, well, there's gonna be some stuff like that, but A Life is supposed to be more, it's supposed to be a lot less about, you know, things being scripted.
Why are you loners always so eager to get here? Enough lurking, kiddo. Come here, let's have a talk.
Okay.
Do you even realize whose stuff you're trying to steal? We're Alpo's crew.
You say Alpo? Like the dog food? Oh, he sent me coupons? Oh. I didn't see that. Elbow. Okay. I thought I said Alpo. Like, that's a dog food. Holy shit, these guys are fucking... Timing is rough. What the fuck? I know I'm bleeding. Sometimes hitting him in the head works just right. What difficulty are you still on, Pappy? Because on veteran, I'm hitting this thing with a very strong shotgun and they're still... See, now I'm concerned because it says I'm in an area where it's dangerous. I can, like, every once in a while I can see, like, I can kind of see a name of something popping up or something, like inhales. What is inhales? Okay, now they're not angry anymore. Now it's just blue. There it is. definitely not worth it to kill him. Again, you can't get anything off of him. Could have left him. I could have ignored him. Like, out in the wild, I will let the packs of good guys handle the mutants and stuff. If they're, like, nearby, I'll just back the fuck off and be like, yeah, you guys do what you want to do. But areas like this, you don't really have a choice. It's weird, like, maybe I've just been playing too much Fallout. You know, like, in Fallout, you can, like, loot everything, you know? Everything is lootable. Everything can be broken down into junk. Everything can be turned into, you know, I was gonna say vodka, but everything can be turned into... Oop, that was close. What is happening? What is happening? But it's like the world, it's like there's so much clutter, but like you can't do anything.